Let's make a hot pad. You can make this in probably under 10 minutes, and it's very beginner friendly. Cut out 2 pieces of cotton fabric 8 by 8 inches, and also some Insulbrite 8 by 8 inches, and you're going to sandwich all these together with pins. Then you're going to do some quilting. You can do free motion if you want, or this would be a perfect project to practice free motion on, but I personally just went with the basic checkered straight lines. Aside from that, you're going to need some binding. You're going to take your binding strip and make sure that the raw edge of the binding is lined up with the raw edge of your piece. You're going to open your binding and fold it down at an angle like this, and then fold it closed. Start sewing from the top, remembering to backstitch, but when you get to the flap, open it and then continue sewing just a few stitches. Then you're going to lift your foot and fold it back down, and then continue sewing on top. Sew down until you get to the corner. Leave your needle down and raise your foot to pivot, and then sew over top of that corner. So you're sewing straight and then at an angle. Fold your binding up at an angle like this, and then fold it down over top of itself. Then you're going to continue sewing and repeat those steps on all the corners. Now when you get back to the beginning, cut your binding at an angle a little bit longer than that flap, and then you're just going to tuck it right in. Once that is secure in there, just sew right over it and remember to backstitch at the end. Now we have something that looks like this. You're just going to flip that corner inside, and you can see it makes a mitered corner on the other side. Then you're going to take it to the machine and fold one of the edges down just like this, making sure to cover that original seam. You're just going to start at the very top and then sew with 1/8 of an inch right on the edge of that piece. When you get to the other corner, just do the same thing, fold that over, and then continue sewing. When you get to the end, same thing, just tuck it in and then fold it over top of itself, and then make sure to backstitch over the corner, and that's it. If you cook a lot, these are handy to have. You can place your pots and pans on top of it and it'll protect your countertops from the heat. These also make a great gift, and they're so easy to make.